Hello, welcome to my channel. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. But today we're talking about Fulham. We battered them 4-0. First half was good. Second half started off good. Then it got boring. Then Fulham started dominating the ball a bit. But it didn't really matter because they were like 3-0 down. And City was in second gear for most of that game. City did not care. We were just looking around saying, yeah, we won. We don't care. Haaland missed 2 sitters, I'll talk about that later. But first, Fulham, no problemo. Toughest challenge left, they said? Na. Fulham, no problemo, bye bye. 12th in the league, you're on the beaches, mate. These Fulham players, they did not care, bro. They did not care. They are on the beaches. They were literally playing with kites on their training. Like, I think yesterday, they were playing with kites during training. These lot are literally on the beaches, bro. They are literally on the beaches playing with kites. When you say on the beaches, you usually don't mean it literally. These guys are literally on the beaches, mate. They did not care. 4-0. As I said, I did not care about this game. I was not concerned about this game. And I was right to not be concerned. Guardiola, 2 great goals. Now, the second one was just a tapping, to be honest, but you still had to get there. The first goal, oh my god. This guy is a centre back, by the way. He's not even a left back, he's not even a left winger. He's a central defender. And he's doing that. The only reason he's not playing as a centre back is because we've got Akanji, Ake, Diaz and Stone. You don't get into that defensive line. In the future, Guardiola will be playing as centre back for us. But for now, he's doing really good on that as a left back. When he first came in, he had a few iffy performances, and I never doubted his talent. I knew he was talented, but I was like, I don't like him at left back. I really wanted him to play as a centre back, because that's what he's best at. But he's been really good. Even at that left winger position. It's not even left back, it's left winger that he plays pretty much. He's been really good. I wanted to see him as a centre back, and I know he will play as centre back in the future. I have no doubt about that. But even just what he does now, he's so good at it. And rival fans are calling him a flop, which is very funny because he's gonna win the Premier League title. So if we can sign more flops like that, please do it, Tiki. I'd love that. These are great flops that you are signing. Please sign more of them. Anyhow, Fulham, that was rather easy. So, I watched the Spurs game a little bit. To already see ahead about playing Spurs on Tuesday, I think it is, or Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday. Man, they are trash. Spurs is so bad. They were struggling against Burnley. They were not just struggling against Burnley, they were fighting for their life. They were kicking the ball around and stuff. And Spurs are on the beaches, by the way, because Aston Villa, if they win their game, then Spurs can't get top 4 anymore. Then they're stuck in 5th. They're on the beaches. They don't want to beat us. They are on the beaches, have nothing to play for. And if they beat us, their City rival wins the title. Nah, they don't want us to win. And even if, or they don't want us to lose, I mean. And even if they wanted to beat us, they still won't beat us because this Spurs team is trash. And whenever people talk about records here, oh, you've never scored at the new lane and at the new stadium in the Premier League. Nobody cares, mate. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. Because, guess what? The longer the records like that go on, the closer you are to the time that that record comes to an end. Because, go back in footballing history, eh? What's the longest unbeaten record in history? You know what's special about that record? It came to an end. Every single one of these records comes to an end. That record means nothing. This Spurs team is entirely different. The Spurs team is trash. They are on the beaches, want us to win. They'll probably roll out their under-17s team against us. So, nah, I don't care about that Spurs game as much. I'll make a video about it tomorrow because I say I don't care. I do care, but not as much. So, I'll roll out a video about Spurs tomorrow. For now, I'm just focusing on this video. Old Trafford for Arsenal. Now I'll talk about records. Arsenal have only won twice at Old Trafford, but looking at this Manchester United team, oh my god. This Manchester United team, yeah, if they actually get anything out of that game, because I've just been watching some stuff on, and I know it's just clips, yeah, and clips don't tell you the entire story, and I haven't watched much of Manchester United this season. But wow, they are bad. Their best player is Højlund. And Højlund, he's mid-table. He's mid-table quality. And when I say mid-table, I mean like Fulham. He probably doesn't even get into the starting 11 of Fulham. This Højlund guy is not it. And that guy is the best player they have. Garnacho is utter garbage. So if they do put in a performance, yeah, at Old Trafford, and take points off of Arsenal, that would surprise me greatly. I'm not even gonna bother watching that game. I have better games to watch. I'm gonna watch some La Liga games and some Bundesliga games because they'll be better football, because Premier League football is fucking boring to watch. It'll be better football to watch, and I won't be sweating about, oh, please score against Arsenal, this trash Manchester United team. So yeah, I'm not even gonna watch that game. If they draw a result here against Arsenal, okay, doesn't matter. If City win both of their other games, we're champion anyways. Doesn't matter what Arsenal do. So, I don't care about that. But yeah, if we do beat Tottenham and West Ham, it's Tottenham away and then West Ham at home, that's the Fourpeat. 4 in a row. No English team has ever done that. And let me tell you something. No German team before Pep came to Bundesliga had ever won 4 in a row. The Bundesliga was considered to be the most competitive in the world at some point. Like, at least the most competitive top league in Europe. Bayern absolutely destroyed that competitiveness. No one had ever done a Fourpeat. There had been 3-peats, no 4-peats. Pep came into the Bundesliga. Now, admittedly, Pep won 3 in a row with them, but Bayern had already won 1 title when Pep arrived. So Pep completed the Fourpeat. After that, 11 in a row for Bayern. If you believe in bad omens, that's a really bad omen for the Premier League. Not for me though, I'll be happy. I'll be sitting here drinking Suave, that's what Lee Gunner drinks. I'm even wearing a thing like him. He wears these things as well, and I wore it first. He's flipping me off, mate. I wore these things first. Anyhow, what was I talking about? Yeah, the Fourpeat. No one has ever done the Fourpeat. I really want to win the Fourpeat. Because we might not get the chance to win it again. Ever. Quite frankly, we might not ever get the chance to win a Fourpeat again. Now we are really good under Pep. And don't get me wrong, I love Pep. Our opposition hasn't been strong. Liverpool had 3 good seasons and they won it once. For the rest, our competition has not been that strong. If we're being very honest with ourselves, we had easier competition than Manchester United. Growing up, I watched Manchester United, and to be fair, I only started watching football in 2006. I didn't watch the 90s. I didn't watch the early 2000s. I don't know what type of competition United was facing back then. But the competition Manchester United was facing in the late 2000s and the early 2010s is a higher caliber than what Manchester City has faced in 2 of our last 3 titles, to be honest. Arsenal bottled it to us. They gave it to us on a silver platter. And the season before that, yeah, we won it narrowly. We should not have won it narrowly. We had a way better squad. I guess that's because we didn't have a striker though. So, if you win a Fourpeat, I really want to. We might not ever get that chance again. And not only is it a Fourpeat, we'd be the first team, the first English team, to win back-to-back trebles. And, of course, We won the treble last year and a double as part of a treble. Back-to-back doubles. Fourpeat. Only English team. Back-to-back double and Fourpeat. Only English team to go Centurion. Only English team with a domestic treble. All of these things are heritage. These are things a 10-year-old kid, 10-year-olds are born in 2014. Jesus, I'm getting old. A 10-year-old kid, a 10-year-old kid does not remember Manchester United's dominance. They were newly born and Manchester United last won the league title. They don't remember Manchester United as dominant. 10-year-old kids now remember City as the biggest club in England. They remember City as the treble winners, not Manchester United. They remember the Formidables, the Centurions, the treble winners. That's what they remember. Manchester City is more popular amongst the younger generations of Manchester right now than it is of than Manchester United is. Manchester United isn't as popular with the younger kids because, like it or not, call them glory hunters or not, 90% or at least 80% of kids choose their club based on who wins the most trophies. That's just how 80% of children choose what club to support. So that's just how it is. So, other than Manchester City, let's talk about a few of our players. Erling Haaland. Now, don't get me wrong. He has improved greatly this season in link-up play and hold-up play. His passing is really good. His dribbling is underrated. His ability to hold onto a ball is very good. But man, what happened to the goals for him, bro? He must have trained a lot, on link-up play and passing and on hold-up play and all of that, to the point where he wasn't even maintaining his finishing anymore, because his finishing this season has been horrendous. And hopefully, we get summer, and summer is going to allow Haaland to get it back in rhythm, to get it back on the finish, to get it back training his finishing and stuff, rather than hold-up play. Sorry, something. My laptop died. I need my laptop to record these things. So anyhow, what was I saying? Yes, Haaland. His link-up play and stuff has greatly improved, but his finishing took a dive this season. And I hope it's just a bad season, And it's one bad game after two good games. And I say bad game, he was good in hold-up play and link-up play, as I said. You missed two sitters, bro, Haaland. Like, that first one was horrendous. You always need to score that, mate. No excuses. The second one, it was a bit more excusable, but come on, man. You need to score that. So, that's it for Haaland. Not very great today. Not very great. He wasn't bored. He wasn't outright bored, but come on, score those chances, mate. Foden. Best player in the Premier League. Heck, no. Best player in the world. This season he has been the best player in the world. Last season he was injured constantly, and before that he always had iffy moments. When Foden plays in the midfield, which he didn't even do today, he was playing out on the wing, sometimes coming into midfield, that weird system Pep has. He is world class. He is special. He's the best player in the world right now. And you know what? He's got that aura that I talked about in the Florian Words video. He's got that magic to him. That little thing that makes you think something is happening. He has that. And no matter what you tell me, Haaland doesn't have it. De Bruyne doesn't have it. Well, De Bruyne has it kind of, but not really. He's on another level. He has that magic. The magic that Florian Wirtz has. He has it. De Bruyne had it when he was younger. Now he kind of has it, but not really. he's special. And I know Jude Bellingham will win the Ballon d'Or. Jude Bellingham is like the worst midfielder at Real Madrid, but he'll win the Ballon d'Or because it's a nice story, isn't it? It's a nice fan fiction. But I don't care about that. So, if France wins the Euros, that probably shifts the favor to Mbappe. The only way I see Jude Bellingham not winning the Ballon d'Or is if France win the Euros or if Belgium win the Euros. Because if Belgium win the Euros, I think there's a chance for De Bruyne to just shoot up the ranking and get the Ballon d'Or, simply because nobody expected Belgium to win the Euros. And if they do win the Euros, let's be honest, it's all going to be De Bruyne who gets the praise for it. But if France win the Euros, well, it's Mbappe, so he gets the Ballon d'Or. If it's not one of those two teams, if it's like Spain or Germany, like San England, then it's going to be Jude Bellingham. But whatever, that's a Ballon d'Or, isn't it? Nathan Ake, to end this video. Nathan Ake seems to go off injured. I hope it's not too bad. I don't know if there's any news on that yet. I will check that before my next video. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Nathan Ake, I think he's a world-class defender. I think he's very underrated. He is great. So consistent. Always good. Always an 8 out of 10. Very often a 9 out of 10. In that treble season, he was the best defender in the world. Don't let anyone fool you. In that treble season, so 22-23, Nathan Ake was the best defender in the world. Not Diaz, not Van Dijk, not Rudiger, not Militao, Nathan Ake. But that's only one season, isn't it? This season he's definitely been great for me, but not the best in the world as a defender. Anyhow, that's about all I have to say. I hope his injury isn't too bad. Tell me down below what you think about everything I've discussed, so Fulham, Spurs, Arsenal at Old Trafford and blah blah blah. Please drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.